Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan. The lights are on in the big house, and this crowd, clad in maize and blue, certain that they will hail the victors in the Wolverines' home opener tonight. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country.
Why is it raining, man? So you brought the rain.
Taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
God dang.
And the Wolverines about to
I'm used to watching you in the rain, not me.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
About 1 degree, it was 96.
They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride.
Let's go, fellas.
Wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Dang it, that's my fault.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
That is my
fault.
He
was just a couple of steps away from taking it even further after the catch.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
How tall is your quarterback? 6'5"? 6?
Looking for a man. It's Walters. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this
team. He's pushing my D tackle.
Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary, guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
From the gun, the running back has
Oh, come on. I knew you were running the ball, too, and I still picked a pass defense.
Touchdown, Texas! And once he found
we look like we were quicksand.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off.
Blame that one on the DC.
Setting the tone for this football game.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, God.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I mean, yeah, after he hit it up in the air, but my dude high pointed it.
Nice job there.
What is he doing, man?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. give to the running back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make
You overran it.
run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going
You
to have to
mean
give it
you
more
shouldn't say
guys to
y'all?
run,
You the
more
one.
guys to the run, then you open it up for
Oh,
the passing.
okay. But you made me cut it back inside, but you was the backside linebacker, which means you got the cutback.
It'll be 3rd and
Yes,
short
you
from
were.
their own 33.
Okay.
Looking to move the chains.
I need you to block 2 people.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle.
Damn it.
Ball in the air.
I threw it too low. I saw you right there. He should have completed it, but.
He got the ball, and they've got
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Walters. They're trying to get to it. And the pass is intercepted.
Got hit when you threw it. Oh, where are you spinning?
He'll go out of bounds, but just
What's he doing?
Get the ball back.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys.
He got a hip pointer. You see him holding his hip.
But you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Well, at least we know we can get to the quarterback.
Here comes the Michigan offense back on the
He had
field.
an overhaul.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
Block him. Good job.
All kinds of running room. And they'll finally bring him
Yeah,
down.
boy, that was
after he rips
pursuit
off a
drill in
huge
action.
play. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They make the stop, but
two-
not
two-
before they do their work.
I jumped on
Pick up
purpose.
the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things.
No, I
after
was
the
looking
catch.
at the dude trying to
I give the
tackle me.
quarterback credit to the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his
I
man.
jumped on purpose,
He was
though.
able
Like,
to
I
make
did
the
do
catch
that.
and accelerate, creating
Oh,
some
you
space
zero?
there between him and the defense.
I just saw it on the replay. Like, he's standing there staring into the crowd.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Addison.
Yes, lady. Can I do what? We just played softball. She don't want to.
Going to work
nobody.
on 2nd down, and the red zone is still
Well, do something
ground
else.
to cover to pick up that 1st down.
I can't help you, baby.
Here's the handoff. Forges ahead for
Oh,
one
wow.
at the 8-yard line.
Oh, you got your middle linebacker got a dislocated shoulder.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running
Why
backs,
won't I
listen,
what?
they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus.
Because, baby, we just got back from playing softball, so
she
she can do what
tend to
she
go to the
wants.
ground pretty quickly.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the team. Easily picked that up.
And he's practicing for it.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And this young true freshman, he's got to keep his composure here because he can smell his first collegiate touchdown is right on the horizon. His eyes are getting big.
It don't matter. Everybody can know what's going on. You got to stop it.
Barrels ahead.
I don't know why you backpedaled in the hole. I was like, you just opened it up for me.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Oh, shoot. I let that off too soon.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
I want to know how you figure that alignment is man-to-man.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw up this drive.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Walters. Pressure coming. Chucked it away just as he was
intentional grounder.
And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
You know, I ain't lying. Like, they've called that more in the past 2 games. I wonder if there's some type of update. And now you was in between the hashes.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
Is that on purpose? Oh, okay. I was about to decline it.
Avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain
lock and
lost track of the play clock. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go.
I saw that. I lurked on that one. That was all me.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback adapting. He just wisely got
hoping
rid of
you was
that.
a man, but you were not.
Is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Now the play fake. Going for 6.
Come on, man!
It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
God, this is pathetic. I'm going to take you out, can't you?
Sends it the other way.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2
That should have been a touchdown.
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Finds a crease at the 20. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. They're going to ride this running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Oh, my God.
Make it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The run from the shotgun.
Nope.
A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
That's Ackerman. I think that was Ackerman. I don't even know who it was. Sure did.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Oh, come
David,
on,
on 3rd and
man.
inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively,
Dude,
too,
6'5", he gets under us.
create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Single back formation.
Ooh,
and they
way to
give it
scrape.
him.
Come on,
And
man.
he's able to find a little bit of running room.
You gotta make the play, man.
With that run, goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
They'll try the run.
It's all right.
They
Send it
bring
back
him
to
down,
Flo.
and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll
No,
give it on
sir.
the inside. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field.
From your 43?
Now on the return.
Oh, just in general.
He only needs a second of daylight. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off.
When you went down to the line of scrimmage, I was like, we got him. Because I knew you'd get caught up in traffic.
Come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field, paving the way.
They just left him wide open.
Big, huge condominiums, and every
I
year
forgot
it's a
what that
little
mouth
bit
was.
different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms. But the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
I didn't throw 3 interceptions in 10 games last year.
Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much movement there as the gain of 1 gets him out to the 5.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Running back searching for a hole. Tough physical run, stiff arm and all as they get it out to the 13.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Longhorns will send out the
defense.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Let's go, O. Got good field position.
Makes the catch at the midfield logo. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just...
Those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time.
Every single week, you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an
I don't know why, but I'm Gucci.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
It's going to be like the Ravens. You're trying to turn the lights off on me.
Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2.
I don't remember who. I think it was the 49ers because it was the brothers game.
Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too quick.
We made them cut it back. You know, gave them a first down.
Here to get this defense on their heels.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Walters. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
I just want to know how they call pass interference on me, and I'm standing still.
On that last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's call it.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. He's looking to throw.
Pitching.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Good job by the receiver there not to run in.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same
way to get off.
They both knew it was zone.
The office, yep.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, hits the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Looking to pass on second down. That's going to be incomplete.
They kill me when they do that, man.
Third down's coming up.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy.
Whatever's going on at your house is over here.
And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll throw.
Oh, come on! I can't freaking stop because I'm glitching.
Down to the 26.
One of the things that makes this quarterback
No!
so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Morrison.
Look at that.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line. They finally get him stopped. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to run it
Nope.
in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll bring it back.
Crap.
And he's going to bring this one out. And the returner will be dragged down.
Maybe because I hesitated.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half.
That was ugly.
Here, time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And
That's basically what's happening.
to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. comes the
I guess to the point I don't even want to throw the ball.
They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge...
Just plowing ahead. He now has 110 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
To the ground. He's got it again.
See, I tried to cut back to the left, and it delayed.
They've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of
Well, you
scrimmage.
getting it.
They're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the Wolverines will move the sticks with the first down.